Hey everyone, thanks for checking my article out in this month's Shutter Magazine, Why It Matters. And so let's just start with a simple appreciation, if we will, for the question of why. Seems like a simple enough question, doesn't it? But the answer becomes extremely complicated. But you have got to ask yourself this question, why? Why do you do what you do? You wake up every morning, you go to work, you work a job, you're a photographer, you're not a photographer, you're a hobbyist, you're a programmer. Why? Why are you doing what you do? And so for me, every day, I know exactly why I do what I do. I get to give my clients the greatest gift of all. And I know that the images I give them and create for them are going to be on their walls and cherished for generations to come. And so that motivates me, that inspires me to be better each and every day. And so there is no right or wrong answer to the why. It's just about asking yourself that question. If you don't ask yourself that question, that's the biggest mistake you could ever make, because you don't really understand what is motivating you in life. And there's all sorts of different answers. You might be doing it for money, you might be doing it for fame, you might be doing it because you love helping people. There is no wrong answer. Again, I can't stress enough, the miss is by not asking yourself that seemingly simple question. And so I think it helps you gain clarity on understanding that there will always be ups and downs. I know when I'm having a tough day or a tough week, tough month, hell, I've even had a tough year. Asking myself why gives me that clarity, because when I want to quit, when I want to give up, I know why I'm doing what I'm doing. And it keeps me focused and motivated to continue at it. Just because I'm having a bad day doesn't mean I should quit. And so I need that clarity and perspective sometimes. And this is a great way to get it. Just remembering why you're doing what you're doing and when you love it so much, especially when we have those crazy clients who drive us batshit crazy. You know what I'm talking about. And we want to quit and we're not doing this anymore. This is the why behind it. You need to remind yourself of all the other good clients that you have. I think knowing the why gives you clarity again on that personal mission. Where are we going? Where are we going with your life? Where are we going with your business? And again, by asking yourself why you're doing what you're doing, it will help you. And mind you, this doesn't have to be just photography. This can be you're a photographer, you're a baker, you're an insurance agent. Where are you going in the next 5, 10, 20 years of your life? I know where I'd like to go. That plan is there. Doesn't mean it won't change, doesn't mean in a year I won't pivot or adjust, but still by asking myself why and am I happy with what I'm doing, that helps me gain some of that kind of mission and vision into my future. Asking yourself that why gives you a little more focus on the things that matter. You ever feel like you're overwhelmed? Ever feel like you're working on things like you're never going to get caught up on something? I think when I get to that point, for me, what helps me most is I need focus. What is important? What do I need to do right here, right now? And focusing on the why, understanding the why, really brings clarity, right? It's like a beacon of light showing you what you need to be focusing on right here, right now, because you've asked yourself, again, that seemingly simple question of why am I doing what I'm doing? And so those are the things that matter most. And then, of course, finally, put a plan together, right? So if you sit here and you ask yourself all these great questions, why am I doing what I'm doing? This is great, Sal. I'm going to go do it into my Zen room. I'm going to get a cup of, coffee, and I'm going to sit there and ask myself all these great questions. Well, we got to do something with it. We got to put an actionable plan together, right? So use your why, ask yourself what matters most, why you're doing these things, and take that information and put a plan together and make 2018 your year to kick some ass. So thank you for checking out my article, at least the video. If you want to read the full article, visit behindtheshutter.com. It's free as always. And again, be motivated, be inspired, get out there and do something great.